if you know Pokemon, if you know basic element strength and weaknesses in games, this will not be too unfamiliar. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I will be bringing you Mysticana. Actually, there will be two videos on my channel. The video today that you're watching right now, and then there will be another video in the near future, because I want to show you like two soloable games of this collection. So what is this? This is like the foundation deck, it's called. It's by Button Shy Games, and this is like, it's pretty much just a collection of different cards, like similar to like just playing cards that have specific suits and numbers here, and yeah, and with these they're like different games that can be played. There are games for like 2 players, for 2 to 4 players, also a solo game, and also there are expansions. I do have like these expansion games here that were released like, I think, with the base game together. I got them all together. So we have like Arcane Artifacts here, which is like 2 to 6 players, and also we have Cave of Djinns for 1 player, which I will show you in my next video. And today I would like to show you Nine Perils, which is also like a solo game from that you can play with this deck here. All right, then without much further ado, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. All right, there we go. This is like the perfect temperature right now. It's not too cold, but also not too hot anymore. All right, so I will not bring you a montage today, unfortunately, because like the setup of the game is pretty much like non-existent. Let me just put that up here. Very cool. All right, so there are like 2 rulebooks here for this game. You have like the main description of how the cards like look like, how the deck like looks like and works. And then you have like the 3 core games. You have like Nine Perils, which we will be playing today. And then here you also have like Sorcerer's Showdown as well as the Path Ahead. Sorcerer's Showdown is for 2 players, and this one is like the Path Ahead for 2 to 4 players. And the Nine Perils is for 1 player. And we will be playing that right now. All right, so first you just shuffle up the deck. But before we do, you know what? Let me just talk about the cards. Actually, the cards are like quite simple, but they are like multi-use, so to speak. So the cards have like specific suits. So we have like 3 suits, which is like fire, water, and I don't know what that is called, leaf or grass. And also they have like numbers, ranks from 2 to 6, and also there are like these diamond ones here. These are like the avatars. Depending on the game, they can have different functions. In this game that we're playing right now, the ranks don't matter for the avatar one here. So, and then also they have like specific things like location, creature, right? Like all the even numbered ones are locations, and all the odd numbered ones, including the avatars, are creatures. For example, here, here we have like the regular odd one. And then also they have like names like Sanctuary, Astra, and Avatar. Yeah. Like these, and Guardian, and Spirit, and Dominion, right? These can be like relevant for specific games. Today we're playing Nine Perils, where we try to like match cards to a row that we like reveal like over time. So we have like these 18 cards, like all Button Shy games pretty much, right? And what we do is we just put 9 of them face down in a row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just like this. I think like that should look okay. Not perfect, but I think it's okay. All right. And then all the other cards we just put aside as a deck. I will just put them up here. Just as that. And to start, we turn over the middle card face up. All right, and then how the gameplay loop works is like pretty simple. We have like foresee, prepare, and strategize. Foresee means we take like one of these cards here and flip it face up. But first of all, we draw 2 cards at the beginning. This is like our hand here. So now we flip one of these face up. Let me just flip face up, maybe this one here. Give me just a moment. Actually, yeah, let me flip face up this one here. Okay, so this is the foresee step. Then we have the prepare step. That means we draw 1 more card from the deck. By the way, I'm playing on Novice right now. So I drew 2 cards at the beginning. If you draw 3 cards at the beginning, you do that if you play at beginner level. And at Seer level, you only draw 1 card. So now we have 3 cards in our hand. And now we have the strategize phase. What we do is we take one of our cards and play it like face up below a different card. It can also be played below a face down card. It's kind of risky, but we could do that. And what we are trying to do is we are trying to beat all the perils here, right? These are the 9 perils, hence the name of the game. We're trying to beat. And we beat a peril by having a higher rank. So for example, playing the 6 here or there would beat that card. If it's the same element. But you can also place a card of a different element. As you can see here on the back of the card, which is a pretty cool touch design-wise, you see like which element beats which one. If you know Pokemon, if you know basic element strength and weaknesses in games, this will not be too unfamiliar. So grass beats water, water beats fire, and fire beats grass. Or like nature. I'm not quite sure how the green one is called, to be honest. The stronger of the 2 elements in like one of these columns here gets like +1 rank. So, for example, if I play this one here, fire beats grass, that means the fire one would gain 1 rank. That's rank 5. I'm still at rank 3. That means I would lose this peril. If I place the water here, for example, it would be a tie. But since water beats fire, I get +1 rank. So I have rank 5, that's rank 4. So I would win here. I would not win here because I get +1 rank because I'm still water, right? Water beats fire, as you can see here. So that's 5-5, but that's a tie. And ties are resolved with like 2 cards to the right. So you check the pair 2 to the right and then see if you win there. If you win there, you also win this pair, right? That's how ties are resolved. That's why I turned over this one, because I know I can win this one here. And then here I could like put a tie if I had to. Last thing you need to know is the avatars. The avatars have no rank in this game, but avatars, they win against the weaker element, they lose against the stronger element, and they tie with the same element. That's already it, right? That's all the rules you need to know, and now let's just start playing. So what I will start with is I will put this one right here. This is the same rank, right? But as water beats fire, there's like +1 rank, so I would win here. And how do you win the game? You win the game if you beat all 9 perils. We lose if we just lose 1 peril, which is like very, very, it's very tough to win this game. So let's start playing the game. I will start by placing this down here. It's the same rank, but actually it's not, because water beats fire. That means we get +1 rank here. That's 5-4, so we would win that peril. Next round, we flip over a card again. Let me flip over this one here. Okay, that's fine. And then we will draw 1 card. And now we place 1 down again. And that's like how the gameplay loop works. I will put this one right here. Because this one, same rank again. But since like this grass here beats water, I get +1 rank. So I would win that again, which is good. And then for the next turn, I will turn over this card here. The reason for that is that when you have a tie and you resolve it like 2 to the right, it wraps around, right? That means this one will be resolved by this one, right? So if I have a tie here or there, these would still be then a win for me, because this one I win and also that one I win. All right, so let's draw a card. Let's see what we can do here. So here I could win by putting the 6 there, but it's kind of a waste because it's like the highest number we have. And there will be other 6s here, maybe. Well, actually I have 2 in my hand, so maybe I'm lucky. But it's kind of rough, but I can't do anything else because the 2 would lose here and there as well. Putting the 6 there is even a bigger waste. So like all the high fire cards are out, right? 4, 5, and 6. And also the high water cards are out. So I'm kind of lucky here. So you know what? Let's put the 6, I think, right there. So we can win that. All right, so let me turn over... Which one do I want to turn over? Let me turn over this one here. 3. Okay. Let's draw a card. That's an avatar now, right? Avatar means here I would automatically win because water beats fire. If I placed it below a plant card, I would automatically lose, and here would be a tie. A tie would actually be fine because 2 to the right would be this one here, which I'm winning. I can't place the 2 anywhere. I mean, what I could do, I could just place the 2 here, right? And then see what happens. But as long as, if this is like too high of a rank, I just lose, right? So this is always a bad idea to actually place a card below an unrevealed one here in this game. So we don't really want to do that. Okay, so the 6 here, the avatar will like beat any fire card, right? So you know what? Let me place this one there, I suppose. I guess that's what I will do. All right, so let me see. This one we can win for sure. So let me put this one, turn this one over. Okay, that's a 5. 2. Okay, so in this game, you could probably like really like think everything through, like which cards do I still have left and that I can put here to actually win. That's not how I play usually, right? But there still is like the fire avatar someplace, but maybe it's one of these. Okay, so what do I do? Kind of rough. This one here would not be okay. Here I would not win. Here not either. I think the only thing I can do is put the avatar here, right? I think that's the only thing I can do. All right, let me turn over another card. Let me turn over, I guess this one. Wait. I'm winning this one, right? No, wait. Now I'm a little bit confused. No, I think it's okay. Let me turn over this one here. 2. Okay, that would be fine, actually. That's fine, because that means I will put this one here. Since grass beats water, right? I do win that one as well. Okay. Actually, right now it's looking okay. This one I could put there. Okay, so let's turn over this one here, because this one I could also tie now. Let's draw the last card. Okay, so this one here, that one there. But I don't know what's there, right? This one, ooh. Well, I could kind of deduce what it is, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not a water card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's definitely a fire card. It's the... No, wait. Yeah, it's the fire avatar. I think then we are okay. Because then I can place the 6 here. Right? Then I will turn over this one here. Then I will put this one here. This one would tie, but 2 to the right would be this one, which I'm winning. And I will put this one right here. All right, so I think we have won the game. But let's see. So let's start from left to right. I will like turn over cards that I lost, right? To see like by how much we lost. But I think we won. Here, we beat water. So we have 4 rank to 3, we win. Here, same thing. Plus 1 rank, so that's 3 to 2, we win. 6 to 5, we win. 6 to 5, we win. Here, same thing. Water beats fire, so plus 1 rank. That's 5 to 4, we win. Water always beats fire. If it's an avatar, we win. Here, that's a tie. So we would go 2 to the right. That's also a tie. So we would go 2 to the right again, which is here, which we're winning. So we're winning that one. We're winning that one. And also we're winning that one because 2 to the right, we win that. So we are fine. We actually won this game. And this is very, very great. This is amazing that I won here on camera because this is a very, very luck-driven game. Unless you like count cards. At the end, I kind of counted cards, right? I like looked like, okay, what is that last card? What is that one? It makes sense to like at least check out which one that is. And since the deck is like very small, you can like easily see that. But at the beginning, I don't do that. And if you don't do that, then the game becomes like extremely luck-driven, right? So you could be like very unlucky, have like all the avatars up here and have none in your hand because these really help you like win specific perils, right? So yeah, it's a very, very luck-heavy game. So I'm very happy that I was actually able to win this game on camera because like when I play this myself, I don't win that often. Yeah, and that is how you play the game Nine Perils, included in the main foundation deck of Mysticana. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for sticking to the very end. As usual, I would like to thank you all for your support, especially when I give a shout out to my generous patrons. The biggest thanks go to Thecos for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate that. You can also support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, supporting me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my truly amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video or my Discord server. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and cheers.